Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. We're doing another impromptu.
Yes, sir.
A little bit different than normal. I'm here at my home office. Liz is at his
Cribbo. You feel
his
me?
cribbo, his dungeon where he does terrible things to people that get caught in his web.
Come on, man. You see the couch behind me?
Yeah, man. That's the casting couch.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. What else would you expect?
Yeah, man. So Patrick and Liz here, old and lit. Doing another live one. Like I said, we're doing a little bit different. It's a new setup, testing the OBS, but you guys don't care about any of that stuff. You just want to get right into it.
Come on, man.
Content and goof around with us two idiots.
Hey, before we get into anything, even though we're not in the regular predicament, we still gotta stay dripped out. I need to see the Kappa. We not even gonna talk about that. Come on, man. And you know, gotta have the feet right. Gotta have the feet right. Even though I don't wear shoes in my house. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Gotta have the feet right. The feet.
Feet right?
The feet, plural.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta have that right, man. I can't like how do you choose your fists? You go up and down or down and up? That's a real question.
What you mean?
Like, how do you choose your fists? Like, do you go like, oh, I'm gonna wear those sneakers and then just like build from that, or I'm gonna wear this shirt and build from that?
Bro, this latency is so bad. I'm looking at the live feed. I'm just now seeing you lifting your shoes up to the camera.
Hey, man, is it really?
Yeah, yeah. So all right,
Ah.
I'm gonna turn that off because that's gonna be mad confusing to me.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
All right, so I have no visual on you. This is so bad to be broadcasting this.
yeah, it is
So
what it is.
I have no visual on you. So for the audience, you guys just saw List show me his sneakers. I can't see him, so I don't even know what he was talking about. Now I do.
Unfortunately for you, because like you have to be able to witness this beauty. You know what I mean?
Well, I now see that you are rocking Yeezys, right?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Ben had Yeezys. Come on, bro.
Which those are the 350s.
Three V2, you dig? Yo, oh yeah, I forgot you're an Adidas guy. Oh, so you know a little bit about a little bit. I
I mean,
forgot.
I don't love those Yeezys personally. I don't like the way they look, but I'm glad you're at least
Bro,
rocking something other than
Listen,
Nike.
let me tell you something, bro.
Huh.
Yeezys might be like the most comfortable sneaker I've ever wore in my life.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Well, you ever, cause like Adidas, so you ever wore Ultra Boost?
No, but I know that's their proprietary foam that they use. That's supposed to be
Bro,
like
Ultra Boost, bro. You're an
cushiony.
Adidas guy. I never wore Ultra Boost, bro. You're missing out.
No, but I don't wear running shoes.
So?
That's what Ultra Boosts are.
I mean, like I've never ran an Ultra Boost.
Why not? That's what they're for.
But that's like saying I play basketball in Jordan 1s. Like, you just don't do that. You know what I mean? If you still want to, like, have feet.
Well, because who was that guy who played for Portland for a long time? Rashad.
Rasheed Wallace?
Yeah, Rasheed Wallace.
But he played in
Jordan
Air
ones?
Forces.
Oh, did he? I thought he played in Jordan ones.
I ain't gonna lie, that's still
He was
crazy
rocking
as
some
fuck.
old school stuff.
That's still crazy as shit. I would never be able to wear any type of like sneaker like that.
Well,
but
he's an OG, so
yeah, I guess not. I guess whatever, bro. Yeah. Matt E. Royce is not here with us today, sadly. Pessy won't be here either. It's just gonna be us two.
Womp womp. Sorry, guys.
I mean,
Sorry,
you could bring that up with Royce. All right, that's not my issue to deal with. Okay, I'm just here trying to look cute and shit.
Trying to.
Sorry, am looking cute.
Talk to me, Chad. Is he succeeding?
Yo, whoa, hold on. On the left, the beard. Hold on, don't say nothing about my beard, man. Cause shit'll really get critical. Yo, Matt E. He said on the left the beard looks fake. What the fuck is that? Is this a young trans on the left? What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Yo, fuck off, Matt E.
I thought Matt E. liked
Yeah,
you.
I thought Matt E was on my side. Like, why he on my dick now? Like, what's up with
Matt E,
that?
I thought you were Liz's boy.
That's what I'm
happened, bro?
saying, bro. We had some in the last episode. Like the last couple episodes, bro. I didn't expect none of this. Yeah, you know what's funny, bro? I think it's because it's fun to hate sometimes. You know what I mean? I've been noticing that about myself.
Yeah, it is fun to hate.
Like, it's fun to hate sometimes, but like I also hate hating. You know what I mean?
That's like levels of this
Like-
shit. You hating on hates.
Like, bro, I just hate hating, bro. It's like I be hating, and I'm like, yo, why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I hating right now? I get my little baby hands, like why am I hating right now? You know what I mean?
Did
No,
you just do
wait.
something else that required a visual? Because I can't see what you're doing.
Now you know my little baby hands. Yeah. Yo, Matt, you're old too? What the fuck? Oh, he probably has dementia and shit. Fuck.
Andy's bipolar.
And he's bipolar. But yeah, guys. So we had our latest PR week. We're just gonna talk a little bit about that. It was mainly more of my PR week, more so than Patrick's PR week. He had a little bit of
Body's broken, boys.
yeah. He's really tapping into the old part of the old and lit. You know, his shoulders hurt. Even though my shoulder hurts sometimes, you know, but I don't really make too much of a fuss about it. You know, I just deal with it. You
Yeah,
know?
because you're 21.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm just not a. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. But so, nonetheless, we still had a PR week. Old program is over with. We're about to hop into a new one. It wasn't the most successful PR week, at least for me. I only got like 15 pounds. So my squat, I hit 465 for one. I hit 315 finally, which was a big PR for me. But it wasn't much of a jump from the last PR, so it is what it is.
Yes, it was. You just cracked 300 last time, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 300. It's just 15
Okay,
pounds.
and then you went up, dude. You went up 15 pounds. That's in what, a couple months? That's awesome.
Yeah. I was trying to like bench 4 plates to be honest, but I guess not.
All right, well, still pretty far away from that.
Deadlift, absolutely nothing. So five 30 or 520 for now. I'll take it. It is what it is.
I was actually I'm actually. I know you're gonna think I'm hating on you for this, but I was actually glad that you experienced that.
What? Experienced what?
Feeling human.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's important to fail every once in a while. That way you get the motivation to lock in the focus and go even harder next time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was like now that we've been working out together for so long, it's like whenever you're not there, it's like it just doesn't. It like not that it doesn't feel the same, but it's just like I don't know. It's just something's off,
Oh yeah. So tell me about that. What you've been working out with Nelson this week? All right. So just so everyone knows, last week when we did our week of PRs, that was the last week of the current program that we're running. And if you guys watched the last episode, we talked about the importance of programming and progressive overload, and just make sure that you're running some sort of program so you have a roadmap to where you want to go as far as getting stronger or packing on muscle or losing body fat, whatever your particular goal is. So we ended our program that we were running for, I think, 18 weeks?
Yeah, 18. Yeah, 18.
Yeah. So we were at the last week of it, and instead of going to a meet or a contest, which is kind of what is prescribed at the end, we just did a week of PRs in all the primary lifts, except we didn't bother doing overhead press this time.
Yeah, fuck that lame ass shit.
I like overhead press, and my shoulders not 100%, so I don't want to push it.
It's just overrated.
Further injury. Not underrated.
Nah.
So this past week, I told Liz I was going to take the week off to kind of let my body recover a little bit because I am old and I can't bounce back from injury and heavy loads the same way that this can. As
you can't just say that. We can step over that.
20-year-old man. So I took the week off, and Liz continued to work out. So what did you do while I was recovering?
I kind of stepped on the dark side, aka bodybuilding. Boom, boom, boom. Nah,
Nelson?
Yeah, I mean, I worked out with a couple of people. The funny part is I didn't even work out with Nelson. It's just like he was there. I think he was hitting like back or some shit. And I was hitting chest, and I was hitting push. So basically what I did this past week was I went push, pull, legs. Then I went chest, back, shoulders, and arms, legs. And now today is my rest day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the whole overview was I started everything off with a compound lift. So chest and shoulders and triceps, I started off with bench, and then everything else just fell into place. What I did was I just, for my compound lifts, since I was trying to keep it, high volume and everything, hence the bodybuilding, I was going to 8 to 10. 8 to 10 for like four sets. So for bench, it was a lot. Speaking of this, after I say my split, I gotta talk about somebody, one of the people that tune into this channel. But so I was going bench and then just like regular shoulders, regular chest, just high volume, trying to get the pump. Then back, I deadlifted a little bit, conventional. You know, I know a lot of people think back is a deadlift is a back workout, so I was just like, you know, let me see how it works. And I kind of like it. You know, even in our program when we were deadlifting in a not strict, but like in our power building program, when we first started off, we were doing the lat pull downs, so it's kind of like, you know, a little bit of back. So I kind of like the whole deadlift and the back workout.
Wait, which one? You talking about starting strength or
the last one?
Mastiff?
Yeah, bull mastiff.
Okay.
So for legs, I would just start off with heavy squats and then just go on with that. I fucking hate leg volume days, so you know, I don't plan on doing them in the fucking future because that shit had me sweating like it was fucking cardio. Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit, like, bro, I'm telling you, maybe one day. I mean, even with this new program, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little bit lighter, and we're gonna be doing a lot more volume since it's like a little bit of a deload. So you're gonna see. But yeah, I mean, just a whole bunch of volume this last week.
Yeah, it is going to be a deload-ish program in the beginning, but then in phase 2, the volume goes up, so it should be.
Should be wild. All right, so back to what I was saying. So I got a DM on Instagram, right, a couple weeks ago. Started talking to this guy. He said he tuned into the podcast, you know. And
is that this guy Cole Hep Lifts?
Yeah. It's his name's David.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull up the DM real quick because when I was reading this, I was in the gym and he was texting me and I'm like, hold on, maybe the pre-workout, maybe the pump. It's like maybe fucking on my eyesight. You know what I mean? Because there's no way. What?
Liz, you're gonna pull it up, but I can't see it. So you're.
Oh no! It's just on my phone. I just want to read it exactly so I don't fuck up anything he said. By the way, this guy's a fucking animal. You know, because there's no way in hell I'd be doing any of this. So he texted me a couple weeks ago, and like, you know, we've been talking on and off about like his workouts and stuff.
Yeah.
So what he told me exactly was, yo, like he was asking me like, how do you bench, how do you deadlift, how do you work up to it, this, that, and that, right? So what he told me was the way that he works up, and he just typed in the 5x5. So what I thought at first that he said was, oh, well, I go 135, 185, 225, you know, the regular progression. And then he put at the end 5x5. And I'm like, oh, that's really weird because he stopped off at like, you know, a relatively like heavy weight. And I'm like, wait, you can do 315 5x5? That's what he ended off at. I'm like, he said, no, I could do it for 2. And I was like, oh, so then what's the 5x5? He's like, oh, everything before that. I said everything before that was a 5x5. I was like, what the fuck?
Whoa! So everything 5x5 at
bro.
225
yes.
5x5.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, there's no fucking shot you did that, bro. It was insane.
So what happened?
Look, he goes 5x5, 135, 185, 225, 245, 275, and rep 315 twice. He said on an average chest day.
That's average.
Average chest day.
Bro, I need to take a nap just listening to that.
Bro, do you know how much fucking volume that is, bro? Yeah. And by the way, hats off to this motherfucker, bro.
But that's a lot.
That's fucking. That's a lot. That's a lot. And plus, he's going up in weight after a 5x5, bro. Yeah, bro. David, you're fucking insane, bro. Yeah, I don't know about that. Mr. Old, here's a question for you. How do I get into shape with arthritis from the ribs down? He's 29. 6'4", 180.
That. Hey, opulent.
That's not that old, though.
No, that's not old at all. How are you the same guy that worked at that crazy factory?
Bro, is that him?
I don't know, man. Like that dude that wrote like a fucking novel.
Yeah. And then like he should be able to sue the shit out of whatever company he was working at. Yeah, that was insane. I don't know, man. Fucking Canadians and shit, you know what I mean?
I don't know if he's Canadian, but
I don't know.
Mustard Tiger. Yeah, boost camp, it doesn't do all the work for you. You do have to enter in your numbers, but it is a good way to keep track of what you've been doing. And any program you find on there will lay out what you need to do from workout to workout. So it doesn't do everything for you, but it is a good guide to both keep track of what you've been doing, and it has the path that you need to stay on to progress.
No, boost camp is really good. Once you add in your first couple of so your first 1 rep maxes, as the progressions go by, you do have to do a little bit of math, which is not that hard. Okay, guys. Mustard Tiger, it's not that difficult. Just keep going with the progression. Just just tap the show more menu and just see like what the progression is and just like calculate it real quick. It's not that hard.
Yeah, yeah. Also, who else am I talking to? All right, we didn't hear back from Opulent, the 29-year-old arthritis sufferer. I don't know what the best answer is for that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a certified personal trainer. I'm just an old guy that started lifting heavy barbells, enjoyed doing it, and then, Liz and I started doing it together. So I don't know. There's a lot of forums. I would recommend the Starting Strength forum. I can post a link in the chat to that, and they answer a lot of questions about barbell lifts and medical conditions. So I don't think I'm the best person to answer that question for you. Same thing with you, Mike. Double fusion. Are those back vertebrae that we're talking about that are fused together? Again,
or like a disc or some shit.
I don't know. I don't want to go tell you to start deadlifting. You hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And, I'm gonna feel terrible about it. I don't want to recommend you do that. So I would say, talk to either a physical therapist or your primary care physician. Although the problem with primary care physicians is a lot of them don't lift.
Yeah, they kind of don't know
about lifting, and they'll just tell you, no, just do high reps at light weight or you'll hurt yourself. So you got to combine your doctor's recommendation along with, do some of your own research on places like, there's good forums on a website called bodybuilding.com. I highly recommend the forums at startingstrength.com. Actually, let me pull it up. I'll post that in the chat for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it also has to do with what goals you have for yourself.
I know, but it sounds like Mike is asking about, like, how do I just get in shape if I got all this arthritis?
Like, so like, by get in shape, like, what do you mean? Like, because if that's the case, then I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know how the arthritis would affect him if, like, he couldn't just, like, get on a treadmill and just start walking.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how your arthritis is affecting you. You know what I mean?
Well, it was funny because he's kind of a brother-in-law. Like, not really, but he's, like, been a friend of my wife's family since he was a teenager.
Fucking opulence?
Huh?
Opulent?
No.
No, I got you. I know, I'm joking.
Hold on, let me grab this link real quick. All right, guys, I'm posting the forum to Starting Strength in the chat. I definitely recommend you guys check that out. It's a great resource. Yeah, Johnny, diet will definitely be a good place to start.
Yeah, that's. I think the gym is constructed of 70% diet, 30% how you work out, and if you could really tap into how you eat relatively well.
Right. So this quasi brother-in-law sends me a text the other day, and he's like, "What's up, P Diddy?" He drives a truck for a living. He's like, "What's up, P Diddy? I finally got sick of being a fat fuck, and I want to get back in shape. I got a gym membership. What do I do?" And I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." Bro, I left him text like, bam, like just filling up his whole phone with like,
Yeah.
do this. And I was like, do you have, and this is good advice for everybody out there too. This is what I told uh, someone in the family that wants to start from zero and improve his fitness level. So I started out, I said, A, do you have a smartwatch or any way to track your steps? He said, no, but I can get one. All right, get something, 10,000 steps a day. Then I sent him a link to a TDEE calculator, which is, I forget what it stands for. I am hearing an echo now. You hear that?
Huh?
I was hearing an echo there for a minute.
Oh no, I don't hear anything.
All right. So, total daily expenditure. I don't know. It's basically the calories you burn in a day. You go to this website, it asks you a bunch of questions. It gives you an estimate of what your maintenance calories are. I tell them, find out what your maintenance calories are, be in a 200 to 500 calorie deficit of that to start. Get your 10,000 steps a day. Just by doing those two things, you will definitely lose weight. Now, if you want to add a muscle component on top of that, and then I sent him starting strength, the YouTube channel, and all those things where it teaches you how to lift. So, uh, same goes for anybody out there. You want the basics of how to go from zero to get started. I would recommend doing that. So, Mike, if you have the ability to walk, I would say start going on walks. If you have a dog, that's an easy excuse to go take a walk, around the neighborhood. Go walk to a park. Get your 10,000 steps in as just a start. Get your body moving, and then find out what your maintenance calories are, and try and be below that. Find some. MyFitnessPal is a great free resource to track your calories and see what you're putting in your body. If you're in a calorie deficit, you're walking 10,000 steps a day, you will definitely lose weight. And then as far as strength goes, like we recommended last week, the free app called Boost Camp has a bunch of great free programs in there. If you want to do resistance training, that'd be a great place to start.
Yeah, I was gonna say just if you do want to try to get into powerlifting at all, and you do have something like arthritis or something that's really holding you back, just try out the movements with really lightweight, just like the bar. See how it feels. And this is after, like, you get like a little bit of resistance training and all that. Just start moving around if you haven't been active for a while. Just start with all the compound lifts, see where you're at. Benching, squatting, just try to get a little bit flexible when squatting and deadlifting. You have to get into these positions. So just try to get a little bit active before you even try anything. That's basically all I can say for that. Yeah. You'd have to ask like some type of personal trainer, a therapist. Yeah. I was doing 700 to 800 in an hour. Jesus.
What's that?
No, this guy David's a fucking animal, bro. This guy, I don't know. I was doing push-ups and jogs before I ever went to the gym, and I was used to a lot of reps. And see, that's when he was texting me, I was kind of like having a little bit of a epiphany. I was like, oh shit, that's kind of like what I thought, because I came from playing basketball every day. And we can get into this later on when we start talking a little bit about all of our backgrounds a little bit more. But so I came in playing basketball, and I was like, oh wait, I just have to go to the gym every single day and just do whatever I can. And when strength training and even bodybuilding, when you look at it, having these rest days and not having crazy splits is what's going to benefit you the most. I was talking to one of the personal trainers, the guy Christian that works in our gym.
Which one?
Christian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got his IFBB pro card and everything. And he was telling me he used to do 4 sets per every single workout. And he used to do about 5 to 7 workouts per whatever split he was doing. And he was like, he started seeing a lot more progress when he only did about 45 minutes to an hour session. And that's just like just having a high intensity And not just because when you have something like push pull legs, right? And I found this out this last week, and I go push. I do three workouts. Then I do pull. I have push, so I go chest 3 workouts. Then I do shoulders 3 workouts, and then I do triceps 3 workouts. So by the time you get into that 4th to 5th workout, you're already fatigued. So the quality of your reps is going to go a lot lower, and the amount of strength that you're going to have is a lot lower. So in all, the progress that you're going to be making is going to be a lot worse than if you just simplify it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what he was trying to explain to me. He started working out with this other guy who was some fucking big ass juice head that comes to our gym. I've never seen him before. He's some bald guy. But he was like, yeah, man, like we were in the gym for 45 minutes. The intensity was super, super high. And he's like, this is where I found the most progress the last 6 years. So, it's just something to account for. You don't want to overtrain yourself, especially if you're like in the same workout. It's one thing if you go 6 times a week, but it's also another thing if you work out for fucking 3 hours consecutively for 3 hours. You know what I mean? Don't give yourself.
But okay. So when you and I have sessions that go 3 hours,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of rest in there.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a difference. Yeah, it's a big difference. There's a big difference between like, okay, let me hit a set of squats for 5, and then like let me take a little rest, rather than.
I'm never gonna be working out on a level that like Christian does, or like the way my cousin that does bodybuilding. They just go super high volume so hard. It's like, bro, I'm too old for that shit, man.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is what it is, man. It's like, it's like going to the gym is like just what can you get away with? For you. For you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what can I get away with? How can I not fuck up my shoulder? How can I not fuck up this without like, you know what I mean?
How hard can I go before my body breaks down? Is the formula to what I gotta do?
I think Royce might be able to experience that too. I don't know. I mean, but Royce had like his little elbow thing,
Yeah,
that's about it.
I'm telling you, like when we finish this 12-week program coming up. By the way, everybody, if you tuned into the last show, Liz was a little weary about this program that I picked out for us. He's since come around, and we are going to do the new program that we talked about last time. We're going to do that together, and hopefully for this one, we'll do a better job of recording some content and putting it up for you guys so you can actually see us doing some of the training that we talk about so much that we up to this point have yet to really put too much on, except Liz showing off how big and strong he is.
Yeah, I like to do that a lot. Yeah, what's mad funny? Going in the morning now, it's like, yo, there's a lot of people, and I was like, yo, why? Fucking summer, bro. There's a lot of fucking people that go like around like 11 and 12.
I mean, that's more lunchtime than it is the morning.
Yeah, but
6 a.m.
Okay, so look, you got to get ready to go to the gym, right? So you get ready around like 10:30, right? You eat, you think a little bit, you get a little lazy, and then like you go to the gym. So it's like you're basically going in the morning. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like
getting ready in the morning.
Yeah, but like nobody wants to do none of that shit. So it's like fuck off,
Yeah, 4 camps. We don't have a locals at this time. Trust me, as soon as we do, we will let everyone know every place that they can find us and interact with us. But for right now, no, we don't have a locals. We're still getting this thing off the ground. But
yeah.
Anyway, guys, this was just an impromptu one. We're trying to set up some stuff on the fly. We don't have all the kinks worked out yet, so we're going to wrap this one up this week. This is just like a little quick impromptu one. We just want to touch base with everybody and let you know what we're up to, what's coming up on the channel as far as content goes. Going to have some more stuff coming up. We're doing a different type of program, which I'm pretty excited about. And that was the other thing I wanted to say, Liz, is after this one, which is like a real good like foundational program, after this, the plan is to go back to another Bromley program, which
Yeah.
I know you enjoyed a lot
Facts.
because he has a bunch of them. We can talk about later, but we can either do Bull Mastiff again, or he's got another one similar called Kong, which looks pretty hardcore.
I like the name of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Got me feeling real energetic.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna sign off.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for stopping by, interacting with us. We always love to see you guys in the chat. And we'll have more stuff coming to you guys real soon. All right. So take care and lift heavy shit.
Yes, sir. Grrr, bow.
All right, guys.
J-R-A-O-A.